What's up, everybody? Today we're trying out a game called King's Haven.
King's Haven!
This is a roguelike where you like to build up a town with various citizens who then have to defend the town against various monsters, and depending on who you got in your town, stuff happens.
Alright.
It sounded like a neat little idea, going to do it blind as we do. The king. A great kingdom needs a great king, a well-rounded ruler. And then various other ones that aren't available right now.
A queen, a jester, and a cultist, it looked like.
Yeah, and
Sir not appearing in this show.
it seems that this is your first time playing. Would you like a quick introduction?
This is the way to do it.
Yeah.
Guys. Just so you all know, you start with the splash screen, you start with the menu screen, and then if it's the first time, have a pop-up that comes up for the tutorial. That's the way to do it.
That's perfect. Start of every season, a new enemy will try to attack your kingdom.
I like that little bush lurker.
He's
cute as a button.
He's trying his best to hide, but we see him there.
Well, it helps that we've got a giant spotlight on him.
You will have until the end of the season to fend him off. This is a really prolonged fight.
Well, you know, he's going sneaky about it.
To defend yourself, you will draw 5 citizen cards at the start of every day. Every citizen has different effects. The number in the top left is the food cost. This is how much food this citizen will cost to play.
Okay.
Okay. We got a jailer. Banish a citizen for 3 days to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Farmer. Wake +2 gold. Nightfall +1 food.
They sound real helpful.
And we got 3 of those. We have 1 night. Nightfall. Deal 3 damage. The first thing that actually does damage
Yes.
to the bad guy.
But we currently have 5 food.
Play your citizens by dragging the cards onto the field.
Okay. So grab the farmers.
Oh. Your food is displayed here. You gain 5 food at the start of every day. Up to 5 food can be stored for the next day.
Okay.
At the top, you'll see your remaining cards for this day. At the end of the day, all cards, both in hand and drawn from the board, will reshuffle, and you'll draw from this deck.
So, for the record, they said up to 5 food can be stored for the next day, but because you gain 5 food each day, technically, if you were to gain 7 food at the carry over 7 food, you just waste the extra.
Maybe? I don't know. You also see your banished and graveyard decks. When a citizen is banished or dies, they'll go into the corresponding deck.
Okay.
You can also see your haven from here. There are landmarks that have been built in your haven. You'll have the chance to build new landmarks at the end of every season with the gold and blood gems you've gathered.
Ooh.
If you find yourself with food to spare, you can ring the bell drawing a card. But be careful, as the cost increases each time you ring it. So that's what you do with extra food. Yeah, ring the bell.
I think we're going to do that at one point here.
These are the basics. When you're done with a day, click End Day at the bottom right. During the night, a new citizen will join your kingdom. Good luck.
Cool. All right, well.
So I can play... Does it say indicating that I can play 2
citizens in your draw pile?
Okay.
So honestly, I think that we just play all the farmers because all the farmers are giving us gold in the day and then more food in the night. So we're gonna gain theoretically 8 food starting tomorrow.
And then we can banish one of them to draw 2 cards.
Or we could spend
which
the food
would be
to draw a
2
card.
nights.
Oh, that's true.
Uh,
Do we want to remove a farmer for 3 days? Do we play the night and then jail them? So we got a trigger, so I assume we have to pick someone.
This guy.
Our first farmer.
Yeah.
Banish him immediately.
He was first because he did insider trading.
Oh no.
He pre-sold a rutabaga.
Well, he's in jail now.
And then maximum damage with all of our knights. Alright, and then
click the sundial icon and those guys will gain us some food. Stab, stab, stab.
Oh, and it looks like our castle also shot him.
Can we look at the haven to see what it says it does?
Oh, yes, but then it went away as soon as I started to.
All right, we got a cockroach.
Night fell over the plains. At sunset, we had visitors looking to join our kingdom. It is a cockroach that just crawls up like, hello, fellow citizen.
He could be. He could be a citizen cockroach.
On death, invite a cockroach and then draw 3 cards. Nightfall deals 2 damage.
So he does attack. Look
Yep.
at him. In fact, he attacks at night, and then we can get more cockroaches and draw more cards. That seems pretty great.
Or the executioner, we can kill farmers.
Wow. Why do we want to kill citizens?
Because when anyone dies and he's out, he draws a card.
Okay.
And if the cockroach is a citizen.
That's true. We could have a whole build where we're executing cockroaches.
Plague Doctor, Wake and Bloodthirst apply 4 poison. Nightfall plus 2 gold for every human in a graveyard.
Ah. Now see that, again, that kind of does go in conjunction with each other.
I feel like we had a nice wholesome town, and then we're just like, all right, our first night. Who's going to help join? And it's just death in plague incarnate.
True.
The cockroach is the safest one here. And then if we get other stuff like this in the future, that would go well with the cockroach.
I will say that the cockroach looks like they are common, and the other 2 look like they're uncommon. There's a white and a blue.
Sure.
But you are correct. The cockroach is the least combo required. Yeah. Like the executioner basically just does nothing. He's very expensive and does nothing on his own unless we have a lot of people.
Yeah, and this one is...
He does technically do 4 poison on Wake.
Yeah, and then poison when someone dies.
Which we could then lean into. So like the Plague Doctor does a little bit of something. And then if we lean into killing people...
If we lean into killing people,
then we can do more things. But like, think of it like this: he is in essence just a better knight.
No, because the knight does.
How much damage does the knight do? Can we look at the deck?
3 a night. 3 every night. Yeah.
Yeah. Nightfall deal 3 damage. So the Plague Doctor is at the start of the day. He wakes up and applies 4 poison.
Well, the Wake is when it's summoned. So
yeah. So when you play him, he does 4 poison, which is 4 damage, and then that removes half their poison at night.
Yeah.
So that is technically just stronger than the knight, and then has other things if we do Bloodthirst, if we do other things.
I think it needs more sauce.
It needs more. It does need more sauce, but if just comparing it 1-to-1 to the other attacking unit we have, it's the same cost for slightly more damage.
And then just Plague Doctor, and then a bunch of knights.
Yeah.
And we could theoretically draw somebody else.
We could. But if we do all 3 of these knights, we'll go down to 4. We'll gain 5 plus 1 for the farmer.
Yeah, so this is fine.
I think this is fine. So we'll do 13 damage.
No, this guy hasn't like attacked me yet.
No, he attacks at the end of the season.
Well, he's not gonna get to the end of the
season.
He
is not.
Oh yeah, I can mouse over this. Nightfall deals 5 damage.
Okay. Oh hey, look, an executioner.
Spider, Wake, summon 2 spiderlings.
Spiderlings are just 0 cost, do 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't do anything like specific, but they're just... Honestly, that's a ton of damage, right? Because that's...
Yeah.
On Wake, he summons 2 spiderlings, and then at Nightfall, they do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage.
There is also an executioner.
Look, that works with the Plague Doctor.
It does work with the Plague Doctor. And then we also do have the Scout there.
Discover a citizen in your deck to draw. If you have 2 or fewer cards in hand, do it again.
Okay, so they're just...
Yeah. Executioner is theoretically the rare one. It's just he's very expensive and he wants to do murders.
He's very expensive and he wants to do murders. If we had some sort of... Oh, man.
You told me to get the Plague Doctor, so we're leaning in. Oh, one of these farmers is going to get it.
You really want to kill a farmer? I think we kill a knight.
All right. I'm going to put him behind the knight that he's going to do a murder to.
Oh, so he's just going to stab him in the back of the head with an axe?
Yeah.
Well, now we got the jailer.
Oh, and that. Sorry, sir. You got to go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, you did kill someone.
Sorry, that's a murder.
Yeah. Oh, but then we're gonna get gold because we got people in the graveyard.
Exactly.
All right, this guy is also super dead. Like he's got 6 poison, and then we've got the knights to do damage as well. Ba, 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 ba.
Peace in our kingdom, except for that one murderer.
Well, you know, we put him in jail.
The threat
I mean, we also hired him, but that's...
The threat dealt with quickly. Your citizens take much needed time to rebuild. 1 day left to the season yield 63 gold and 1 blood gem.
Okay, so the faster we do it, the more rewards we get.
All right, now what about the things that are banished and dead? Do they stay banished and dead?
Well, the banished is specifically said they're banished for 3 turns.
Yeah.
So they'll come back soon. I don't think the dead guys are coming back unless we find a necromancer. But even then, I don't think we want it.
Well, we can get a horse.
All they do is they are a 2 cost to draw any specific. It's a
tutor.
It's a blood. Yeah, it's a tutor.
Scrap collector. Wake. Add 2 random junk cards to your hand. Action deal damage equal to the number of cards in your hand.
Okay. And then a lieutenant who wants to have a whole lot of knights. Man.
Well, you came a turn too late, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
This is awkward conversation. Maybe just get a horse.
The horse is fine, but it's 2 food just to draw another character.
Well,
and they're not a human, so if we kill the horse, it doesn't help the plague
so
doctor.
big you can eat a horse.
I don't know. The day we grab the scrap collector, and if he sucks, we kill him.
Man. Which of these citizens took a wrong turn in the forest?
Oh no, we have to lose someone. Well,
are we just gonna be nightless?
I mean,
oh, I get it now. Nightfall.
Yeah.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
All the falls just knighted.
Yep.
Yep.
That's exactly how I was thinking about it. Ooh, which is legendary. Brew and drink a dreadful potion. It contains side effects.
I mean, yeah.
But the butcher wants to do other murders, but only creature
But
murders.
they want to kill creatures, and the plague doctor did specifically say humans in the graveyard.
And then the rancher invites a sheep that could be killed.
Invite a sheep at nightfall.
He gets money for every sheep.
He gets money for every sheep. The sheep themselves get gold on play and then give a bunch of food on death. A butcher with a sheep gives us 6 food.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
But
which could be anything.
Look, our town is clearly dubious.
Yeah, this is a dubious town.
This is a dubious town.
And now we get to upgrade the keep.
Okay.
Oh, shooting range.
1 gold, 40 gold, or 73 gold. The shooting range, 1 gold. Whenever you draw 5 cards, deal 15 damage.
Okay.
Kiosk, whenever you play a citizen that costs 3 or more, gain 1 food.
Okay.
Broken Clock Tower, Nightfall, trigger 3 random citizen wake effects.
Ooh. The witch,
like the witch,
the scrap collector, and the plague doctor all have wake effects.
Yeah.
Oh, and the farmers do too.
The farmers are just money.
So that's not terrible.
It's expensive, but
we got the money.
Okay. Save the clock tower.
Yeah. I feel like it's a corner piece.
You think it's a corner piece?
I think so. Oh, we only get 1, even though we can afford
Okay.
the shooting range.
Not enough gold.
Oh, is that supposed to be like is that an?
Oh, maybe that's an 8. Yeah,
or
it's
a bug and it's supposed to be like 101 gold.
Maybe. Well, either way.
What are the 2 symbols on the left there? We got
demolish a building, getting a portion of its building
and
price.
then just refresh the stock.
Which we don't have enough money to really worry about.
I agree.
We got this counted as a turn passing,
okay.
So
the farmer came back from jail.
All right, it's the first of summer.
Oh, it's it who watches.
It who? Well, yeah. What else is it gonna do with that big ass eyeball?
Well, we got full food, so we can go nuts.
Alrighty. Well, Now we have 4 things that do wake things, and we can trigger,
trigger
all
either
3
of
of them.
them.
So,
Yeah.
well, you say all 3 of them, but we can game it a little bit because we can jail one of them.
Well, yeah, but wasn't the thing triggers 3 random? Yeah, trigger 3 random citizen wake effects.
Yeah, 1,
So if we
2, 3, 4.
Oh, we have 4. Yes. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought we said 3. My bad. So yes, we could jail someone.
Or we can just play less people and then utilize the junk to.
That's true.
Or I can just play him first and then immediately use his action.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That's probably the smart way of doing it. A boot? A new boot! Seems useless. Or invasive fungi, wake, draw a card.
Where'd you come from? Oh, junk. Right.
Yeah. Alright, so. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Now we're gonna throw him in jail for putting junk in our hand.
Dang.
Can't believe you did that.
And then just play the rest.
Well, we'll have 4 wakes again because we drew a second farm.
Let's play the witch to see what happens with the potion.
Choose a citizen. Deal 10 damage. Draw 3 cards. Wait. Choose a citizen?
I think these are citizens.
Oh,
they're not called
potion
cards.
citizens.
Yeah.
So just big damage, or technically bigger damage over time, or
Yep.
draw 3 cards. I think we're gonna go poison.
Yeah. I think if you didn't jail the other guy.
Oh.
Oh.
Discard a card. Oh, because
Oh, it's got to have a negative effect.
okay.
Banish 2 random citizens for 2 days. Banish choice of 2
yeah.
citizens, but for 3 days.
Discarding a
Or
card,
discard
I think,
a
is
card.
fine.
Yeah, I think that's super fine. We could discard the fungi.
No, or the boot, because the boot's even worse. Sort of. This one, you could at least draw a card.
But it is a wake effect.
Yeah.
Plus, it's invasive.
All right, then.
And I want you to play that boot because I want to see what happens.
It seems useless.
What if you had 2 of them, though?
It's boot.
Boot. it's just a boot.
I'm going to roll the dice. I'm just going to play everybody.
I think it's a great idea.
In fact...
Ooh. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's just...
Worth it.
Alright. Watchtower goes. They hit every farmer.
Every farmer.
Every farmer.
Just a ton of gold. Which isn't a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
Right?
Alright. Oh, Lieutenant, get out of here. We can't talk to you. Paladin, wake, deal 15 damage. Nightfall, restore 10 health to the enemy.
Dang it! I don't think you're allowed, buddy. Unless you are allowed.
Temporarily.
You know, him dealing 15 damage and then mysteriously vanishing forever. Before the night happens.
That's messed up. You would kill a paladin.
Yeah.
This town's messed up.
This town is messed up. We need a werewolf in this town, honestly.
Or a samurai, wake, deal 2 damage, deal an additional 2 damage for every wake effect. Oh,
now we
no.
do. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go samurai.
He just seems good.
Oh, it's the flower dance. Flower dance, favorite part of the summer for many a kingdom. Word spread outside the walls and brought people from all over the land. Despite the words that thread outside the walls, people found a way to laugh and dance. Some had a little bit too much fun. Jailer and farmer had to spend the day in the drunk cell.
Oh no! But we got money.
The jailer jailed themselves. Oh,
Yeah.
And then you unjailed whatever's
Oh
in
yeah,
that beverage.
get some bubbly.
Well, we got another witch. We got an the executioner is back, but
do we have anyone good to execute?
that night we could draw him.
If we draw him, yeah.
I mean,
And we got the witch who can do all kinds of
can
things.
Draw him. Let's witch first.
Okay. Draw 3 cards. Apply 7 poison, also
Yeah,
good.
I just like the poison.
And then kill us.
Oh.
Oh, but we'd have to pick one of the ones in our hand.
Yeah. We'll discard
Just discard the farmer, maybe.
the farmer. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then I want an executioner before I plague doctor, so let me
Get the knight.
Yeah.
Oh, this time you're gonna let the executioner do it right from the front?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
you're right.
Hey, we got the farmer back, which is nice.
And then just boop.
We should definitely play the farmer. The samurai is going to do a lot of damage. And then we'll end up with...
Okay.
That's not
And
bad.
he's got 16 poison on him.
Yeah, we are a little low on food. We have one farmer out, so that'll
Yeah.
help a little bit. So we'll have 7 food to play around with.
Well, farmer and jailer didn't frickin'
Party the night away.
need to have.
Also, they still got 20 poison on them at the end of the day.
Yeah, they're having a bad day.
Well, there's the butcher again.
Spearman, deal 5 damage and draw a card.
Okay.
Thief, Nightfall -5 gold. When banished or killed, plus 15 gold.
I mean, we do
I-
need more people in the graveyard.
Hello, Mr. Thief. Welcome to the party. Alright, well, we don't have him
Our
yet.
executioner's not here yet, so...
We can jailer to draw some cards. We could just throw a farmer in jail or something, maybe.
That's true. Poor farmers. We do need those guys. They are our food economy.
Well, they should stop
Oh, there we go.
messing with the rutabagas.
It's going to be expensive, but I think that thief is... That's the thief's job, is to be killed.
The thief's job to be murdered.
Well, and then we can either do Plague Doctor and Witch, or the Samurai.
I think it's Plague Doctor Witch.
I think so. Oh yeah, because we get a lot of gold because of the Plague Doctor.
And then we don't need the poison, I don't think. But we might need the poison. Or we can just do 10 damage.
Yeah, 10 damage will make sure he dies.
And then we'll just discard.
And that's fine.
Alright.
And then he dies to poison.
Yeah, I think he would have died anyway.
No, none of our characters actually attack this turn.
He would have died anyway.
Oh, the witch is... Oh, right, because of the 3 random wake effects.
You know what? I'm going to deal 10 damage and then heal him for 5.
I like it.
Get out of here.
That poor eyeball.
Alright, I need more thieves to murder. I should stop banishing farmers. Our food situation's getting a little reaction plus 1 food. Trigger an effect when another citizen uses their action. He costs 2 to put out.
But...
Our jailer is an action. Our executioner is an action.
And I think everyone else is a wake effect.
Yeah, everyone else is a wake effect.
So I don't think we're quite there for them. So we could do it with the idea of planning ahead.
True.
And try to do more action-y things. Because the alternative on these guys is the lieutenant, which is...
we have no knights anymore.
Yeah.
The knights are all gone. They're all dead.
They're all dead. Well, no. One of them is lost in the woods.
What?
We don't know what happened to him.
Oh,
but he could come back.
He's dead, I'm telling you.
Probably. We could take the spider as just a backup attack thing.
Yeah,
but
it's fine. If the tower sees him, we would just get even more spider legs.
we would just overrun our town with spiders. Again, or we take the baker in with the planning ahead.
Or we can skip. If
or we
don't
can
like
skip.
any of this.
But I don't think we need to bother skipping, because worst case scenario, we take a baker and then we kill him. Right? I don't mean to sound.
He exactly meant to. Oh, now we're doing strange. Well, I say that like I'm surprised. In this town, it's the only thing that makes sense.
I know, right?
Running experiments and fusing citizens into one form. Plague Doctor and Jailer together, Executioner and Farmer. Oh, and they become abominations.
Ooh.
A foul creature created by stitching Plague Doctor and Jailer together.
I'm not going to lie. The Executioner also giving us food feels really wrong, but it also makes it reasonable to want to play them.
True.
But that also means whoever, basically we're losing a card here. So like,
now this is interesting. Both of the ones that is forming cost 1, but this abomination costs 1. This one, it's a 3 and a 0. And
I think it's
the
just
price
taking.
is
I think it's
3.
just taking the higher cost.
Yeah. So, all right.
But it'll take the effects of both characters, which is kind of nice.
Well, we think.
We think.
I don't think there's a bad one here.
It's like Executioner and Farmer just means that we're...
Plague Doctor and Jailer, I think, makes things weird.
Yeah, because he's going to want to
Yeah.
banish someone.
Yeah. Executioner and Farmer is easy. And Witch and Samurai, there is a little bit of synergy there because if he counts his own double wake effect, but which he might not.
True, he might not.
Which
I say
means
Executioner and
that,
Farmer
yeah.
then.
They entered the carriage, but felt like hours the deed was done. Most hideous-looking beast resembling neither of the citizens that entered. Whether this was preferable to their previous state, they were not able to articulate. But we will care for this new creature as any other.
So
Man,
let's double check how the card works, just to be sure.
our town is
Oh,
great. It will always just kind of
Okay.
say that.
Cool.
Okay.
all right. We got to.
Oh,
You just slapped a bush.
yeah. I think that's just
Oh, okay.
so. Well, we got 2 legendaries.
Yep.
Hydra, wake deal 4 damage, summon a Hydra head. The Hydra head, wake deal 7 damage, death summon 2 Hydra heads.
Okay. So they're just
Oh.
they're there to.
Now, unfortunately, we
Oh.
want to kill people, and this is a creature.
True. But I mean, we can kill more things. Like
It's true.
it doesn't help the other guy, but
And
the fortune teller is expensive for wake. Discard up
Get-
to 3 cards. Get a random tarot for each card discarded.
one of the major arcana. Each card has a different one-time use ability.
But we don't get to see what those are.
Yeah.
The fortune teller sounds cool, but we don't know
Yeah.
what it's going to do. The Hydra is going to do just an absolute metric ton of damage and synergize well with the samurai.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess when life gives you hydras.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now we get to upgrade the castle.
All right. So we got a flea market. Daybreak, discard up to 5 cards, then draw that many. So
So we can cycle our deck easier.
shooting range, which is 76, and not
Is-
01.
Yep.
Whenever you draw 5 cards, deal 15 damage. Or the jail. When a citizen is banished, deal 10 damage. Now that makes the jailer better.
Yeah. We could also reroll trying to look for something
Yeah.
grave related.
You know what?
4 blood gems. The Void.
Nightfall, consume a citizen. If it has Nightfall, add its Nightfall to this landmark.
Ooh. I wish we had the blood gems because that is cool. And then we got the flea market and the shooting range back.
All right, one more reroll.
I got more. It gets more expensive, but I like it.
Well,
Okay.
the flea market refuses to leave.
Yep, but we got new things again.
Nightfall, choose a citizen on the field to banish for 2 days, reducing their cost by 1 permanent.
Ooh, that unlike the executioner,
Yeah.
because we have to build our citizenry back up before we can kill enough people.
When you play a citizen that costs 3 or more, gain 1 food, so that helps
Okay,
offset the price
offset
of
the
certain
price.
things.
Yeah,
Both of these are good, and I
So-
think we can afford both of them.
yeah. The kiosk will work currently for the executioner and the Hydra.
Yeah, and that said, the kiosk will eventually be worth less if we get the tavern, if we are cycling through those.
That is true.
Hmm.
It's like we could take the kiosk just to be like,
The kiosk is better this second. The tavern is better long term.
long term.
So we'll go tavern.
Okay,
Where's this
the
tavern?
tavern's right in the front.
Right in the front.
Yeah, because people go to the tavern before they go to the castle.
All right. And then, like I said, we could afford one of these other ones, but
Also, looking at it now, that was an 81 on the front, not a 01,
yeah.
because that
Because
zero
that-
is
that
the zero
zero.
doesn't have the line through it.
Yeah. All right. So I
And
think we'll just save our
save our
money for
money.
now.
I think I agree.
All right, we got a bunch of food.
Oh, we got an invasive fungus was added to our deck.
And shuffle one invasive fungi into your deck. Increases
Each day. Ooh.
Well.
I mean, we could
Does
just-
the scrap that the scrap collector makes count as a citizen once I play it?
don't know, but we can find out. Unplayable. When this card is discarded, do damage.
Oh, the witch could probably do that.
True.
I could play an invasive fungi and then try to murder it.
We could try, yeah. They're not human, but if it lets us trigger the abomination. And I mean, we draw a card when we play, which is just good.
Oh, play doctor.
All right, and see. Yep.
I drew the other invasive fungi.
I will say the invasive fungi did not go into the graveyard.
Well, because it's invasive.
Yeah.
And
I'm guessing that's what the little orange hourglass symbol means.
Yeah.
They're a temporary card.
I think so.
Gain a random tarot.
Yeah, well, I was like, we could figure out what those tarots do.
I kind of like it. I like the gamble. Oh no!
I mean, restoring 5 health to the enemy right now does nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
So, there you go, buddy. Tarot cards show up here. Click to use them. The Fool. Discard your hand and draw a card for each card discarded.
Okay. Well, that's good for the kunai.
Yeah. I want to get the Plague Doctor and the Farmer out.
So, I mean, we can hold that card too. So
yeah.
we'll discard our hand at the end of the turn anyway. And then do we play the fungi to draw a card? Do we play the jailer to draw cards?
We could just.
How did the tavern work again?
Oh, did I not do you earlier? I should have did you earlier. Shit.
Oh, what's the action? Oh,
He does damage equal to the number of cards in your hand. I thought I already did that, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. What's the wording of the tavern's ability? Nightfall. Choose a citizen. Oh, so we actually want to keep the abomination here for a minute, I think, because I presume we're going to want to do that to the abomination.
Probably. No, maybe do we just end the turn here?
End the turn?
Or do we play the invasive fungi just to get it out of the deck?
Nah, I think we just end the turn. I think it's fine.
Okay. There are still moves available. Cards in hand are playable.
Yeah, but we also got to save up our energy because we only have 2 farmers on the field here, and we have a Hydra coming up that's going to eat most of that food. Select a citizen.
Alright, so we're gonna
Send the abomination to the tavern.
It looked like he needed a drink.
Yeah. Okay.
At sunset, we had visitors looking to join our kingdom. Another samurai, another plague doctor, which I think I'd really like.
Yeah.
Or a wolf. Nightfall, deal 3 damage, deal 3 more for every wolf and sheep on the field.
That's a cool combo. But yeah, I think another plague doctor is just so much money.
Yeah. And just lots of poisons and things.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, there's the baker.
Yeah, which currently
He's got an action.
he does.
And that's the one.
So
So I guess we play the baker first, and then
Yeah.
we can get 1 food off the scrap collector.
yeah, and then if we draw more cards that do
Yeah.
actions, remember to do that
Couple of
action
boots.
before we. Okay.
It's a witch.
Yep. If it makes us discard a boot, so be it.
Burn. Burn is applied, deal damage equal to the enemy's burn. Burn is removed each new day.
So it's just worse poison.
Yeah, that's. No, it does the
it's
damage
Immediately. Okay.
Whereas this is at the end of the day. But otherwise, I think I still like poison a
Yeah,
lot more.
poison is better. It's either that or we draw the 3 cards looking for the Hydra.
Yeah, I think we need to get that damage in. Though.
That's fair. Oh.
We got the food from the baker.
I
I got a
mean-
plague doctor right here.
I mean, It's true.
Sorry, sir.
Dang. I don't think that baker ended up being worth it.
Probably not, but,
What if we played 2 boots?
Oh, we're gonna.
'Cause we need a pair of boots, man.
Alright, now we just need someone really big to
Yeah.
to get in there.
Nothing. Oh, and then I keep forgetting
Yeah.
the clock is going to keep triggering wake effects.
Yep.
All right, now we got to banish someone else to the tavern.
Yeah, that's also, it's non-negotiable.
But we could banish a boot. If we don't want to banish someone,
Banishing a samurai to make him cost less could be okay.
could be good.
Sending a boot to the tavern just feels bad.
It's not helping us, but that's the beauty of the boots is if we're like, we can't afford to send someone away. But it's only 2 turns. Well, and then we've seen all you before. Again, we could have a butcher just for... And, to be fair...
Oh, hey, look, a magical
Ooh.
baker. No, we had a baker once.
I mean, I feel like it's got to be the Hydra, right?
Yeah, it's citizen to
Or-
reduce food cost by 1.
Or do we
farmer.
have the scrap collector cost 0? I don't think the butcher matters. They're not living long enough.
I think it's got to be the Hydra.
Yeah.
It takes a bite out of bread. The Hydra has been permanently reduced by 1.
That's so good.
Hydra loves bread.
Who doesn't? Hey, look, a Hydra.
Well, all right then. So I guess they're coming out. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, the butcher can.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. As I was just thinking that. It's like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. That's
Wait just a gosh darn minute.
and he does the damage on
Yeah.
play,
On wake, summon a Hydra head,
and then you play the butcher and just
and then this is just wake, deal the damage, and then death summon 2 Hydra heads. So now we play the butcher. We chop up the head
Yeah.
to get some food.
I was gonna say, do we get the Hydra head or do we get the Hydra himself? Because the Hydra also has a. Oh no, he does
No,
not.
he does not. You
Oh.
chop the heads.
You chop the heads. Okay. All right. I actually really like this combo.
And then if the witch is ever like kill a citizen, I'm like, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Farmers, I think your time is coming because this butcher is going to get us all the food we need.
Just cost a random card to hand to 0.
We
Oh
already have-
boy.
Yep. So either 10 damage or draw a ton of cards since we
honestly,
got all this food.
I'm gonna go for draw.
I agree. Hey, look, kill a citizen. Okay. Okay.
All right, now we're cooking.
And the Hydra heads count as like ethereal. They've got the
Yeah.
so they're not going to the graveyard.
Correct.
All right. I mean, might as well play the farmers while we can. And the invasive fungi are just. I mean, we might as well.
Yeah.
Hey, a scrap collector.
Not great for what we got going on right
No,
now.
but we can still do it.
A letter. This card is discarded. Draw 2 cards.
We could jail someone if we wanted. To
Jail the scrap
well, I was
collector.
gonna say to draw extra cards.
Yeah.
Because we could have like banished a mushroom. We still can.
Yeah. Or I can banish.
Yeah, but we used him. The mushrooms don't do anything and they go away. Plague Doctor, get more money and more poison. There's nothing else in the draw pile, so I don't even know what happens if we play the fungi.
It's fine. And then we'll just grab some more food. Oh,
Grab
so
so
much
much
gold.
money. And we gotta banish someone to lower their cost. Getting the Plague Doctor's cost.
Do we get the Hydra?
Oh
to
yeah,
1?
send the Hydra. Because if we can get him down to a 1, let the Hydra go to the tavern with the abomination.
It just means that our butcher is not as cool until the Hydra comes back, because they're a duo.
True, but I think we're gonna be able to kill the boss this turn.
Another witch.
Another witch is very fun. What does the guard do? Just curious.
Draw a card, discard up to 2 cards, deal 6 damage for each card discarded.
Boring. Witch is great. The witches are poisoning our citizens, which is filling the graves, which is making us money.
Wow, when you put it that way, that sounds terrible.
Yeah. I mean, the 10 damage is just better. Honestly?
Are you thinking about murdering a farmer?
Yeah, because the butcher is long-term better food. And if we do that, our plague doctor is immediately more valuable. Although he's going to die before nightfall, so I don't even know if it's going to do anything. Oh, no, we get the gold first. And then he dies to poison.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, right. Do we kill the other farmer? Or do we just discard the butcher to play it safe?
I'm going to discard a card because I like the farmers for emergency murder.
I agree.
Emergency.
Yes. I think that's fair. 100% fair. All right, who's going to the tavern? We can send a witch. We have a second one.
Yeah, we got a second witch. A lot of this tavern is a very busy place.
Oh yeah, well, as every good tavern should be.
Peace in our kingdom. With the threat dealt with, your citizens take much time to
We
rebuild.
did not get a blood gem that time because we took an extra turn.
Oh, shame.
Yeah.
A barkeeper. Banish 2 citizens for 1 day plus 3 gold. Draw 3 cards.
That's neat.
Or wake, discard your hand, draw 6 cards, deal 2 damage 6 times.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
And
Do we need any of these? No.
Here's the thing.
But
we never skip.
Yeah, because we have to do murder.
Correct.
Because
we could do the barkeep because again we could banish 2 boots.
Yeah.
For plus 3 cards, plus 3 gold, draw 3 cards.
True.
And then we're gonna murder them anyway, so a 1-cost human is.
But the cowboy is just.
The cowboy is potentially a ton of cards. Well, is a ton of
Yeah.
cards and potentially huge damage.
Say potentially. It's just. It's definitely 12 damage unless the enemy has
Some sort of armor or something.
Yeah.
You're correct. But if they're living, we take the cowboy. If they're not living, I think we take the barkeep.
I think the cowboy is going to be easier to use more often because this implies that we definitely have the scrap guy, and we don't always have the scrap guy.
That is true.
I'll go to the cowboy, and then look, if he doesn't work out, look, bad things happen to cowboys sometimes. A watchtower and a royal bank. We haven't seen those yet. Daybreak, discover a citizen in your deck to draw. So, just a more...
Just basically a bonus draw.
For every 10 gold you have, gain 2 gold.
Okay, but we're spending our money.
We're doing a lot of banishing, so getting the jail now. They go right from the tavern to the jail.
It's true.
So, look, we'll put them
It's
right next to each other.
Yep. Do we re-roll and look for more things? Do we take the watchtower?
I think we re-roll and look for more things.
Okay. Atelier. Ooh.
Just draw 2 extra cards.
Okay.
Okay. All knights gain autoplay. Draw a card when summoned.
Daybreak, shuffle 5 knights into your deck. For this day only.
Yeah,
If they were permanent knights that we could kill, maybe. But drawing plus 2 cards every day.
Yeah, that
seems pretty good.
Slap that right there.
We've got enough gold that we could re-roll again, but it would probably be 2.
Or we can get a shooting range, but...
I think we hold our money.
Alright, we're in the depths of winter now. Oh, it's the Serpent of Eternal Ice.
Oh, man.
He's big. Oh, hey, look, our buddy's back. Hey, oh, yeah, this guy's also back.
Yeah. The abomination is down to costing 1, which is amazing. So who's he gonna kill? Is the question.
Well, I mean, of all these guys, it's
Probably the farmer.
probably the farmer.
That's why we kept you alive before, so we could kill you later.
Ah, and right into the 2 plague doctors.
That's pretty good.
Just plague doctor, plague doctor.
What's the cowboy do again? Oh, discard hand and redraw everything.
Yes.
Which could be good.
Because we don't need the butcher or the jailer right now. But
although-
we could play the butcher and then play the cowboy, and then if no, because
he's still banished because we have 2 cards in deck right now, and that's just the
scrapper and the witch.
So yeah, if we do the cowboy first, the scrapper will come back with a full hand.
Potentially, if it
reshuffles.
If it reshuffles. Well, I guess there's one way to find out.
It does not.
It does not. But now we know.
Now we know.
And then I'm gonna witch just because if it wants to do something with the card in hand, I have one.
Well, if you scrap collector, you'll have cards in hand.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Soaked gadget.
It won't turn on. And a kunai, which is good for discarding if the witch gives us a discard effect. We have no cards to draw, but
we can get another random tarot because we still have this tarot. This lasts.
So yeah, we can get a second tarot. And then hopefully we have a discard a card because.
Or we can do a murder.
Yeah, but who would we murder?
I mean, our scrap guy is. He's here, but he's not really part of what we're doing anymore.
It's true.
Look, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more murder.
All right. We could play the gadget. Not that it really matters.
Look at it. Look at it.
So soaked.
So much gadget. All the money in the world. Watchtower.
Now we gotta banish. We can banish the gadget. Well, that would be sad, but if
I banished the cowboy.
Yeah, that's not bad. We can get him down to a 1 cost.
Yeah, it's like we don't need him around immediately. Oh, did he just? He banished one of my guys. What the nuts? He banished one of my plague doctors.
Huh. Uh-oh. We can't have 2 executioners. It'd be too fast.
Oh, I mean, we can get a cockroach now. That's another thing for the butcher.
Oh, yeah.
And just... It's fine. Hey, look.
Oh, but the Hydra.
The Hydra Butcher. All right,
Yep.
let's go.
Hydra Butcher's just too good. And we got the Abomination, so we can kill another one.
We can kill another one.
It's like, or we could kill someone else. At this point, we could kill the jailer if we wanted. Because...
You know what? I like it.
As much as the banish someone to draw 3 cards is... Or to draw 2 cards is kind of nice. We're banishing our own people every day. We have nothing to draw.
All right. Not bad, Mr. Samurai.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What was the second thing?
Oh, yeah.
there?
Just apply 10 poison. Okay.
You know what?
Just do it.
Take that.
Take that down faster. All right. Everybody does their thing. Then we get 3 random wake effects.
Food, money, attack.
Oh, or just samurai.
Various other attacks.
Yep. All right. Now who we banishing now? Do the Hydra again. Get the Hydra just down to a 0 cost, buddy.
But do I want him to be gone for that long? Because at this point, we're making enough food with
That's
the combo
true.
That way, I don't really care.
Okay.
Maybe I just banish the cockroach, just because.
To be fair, if the cockroach costs 0, he becomes very strong for the.
Yeah. So.
I mean, anything costing 0 is strong.
Yeah, very strong.
Plus, he's not a critical need,
Yeah.
so him being gone for 2 turns is like whatever.
Yeah.
But sending the cockroach to the tavern feels rude.
He banished the
And he banished the Hydra anyway.
Dang it. Why is that rabbit so big? Choose a citizen on field. Shuffle 3 copies of them into your deck.
For the day. But, oh god, that's pretty
That's pretty good. Nightfall plus 2 gold for every human on the field. Wake, action, and Nightfall.
Get
1
a gold
gold,
of food and a damage.
Just jack of all trades, baby.
The rabbit could be really fun.
Yeah.
Because we could summon, like, we could put, like, 3 copies of the Hydra in our deck, for example.
Not right now, we can't.
Not right now.
The sad thing is, I banished the cockroach, and then the Hydra got banished. So now the butcher is just like, all right.
I mean, you could butcher the rabbit, but that seems sad.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Is there something that I want a bunch of right now?
You know how strong a whole bunch of samurai would be?
Yeah, you know. Now that said, playing a samurai first feels bad.
Do you do the witch first just to see what we get? It's either another tarot.
Yeah, I'll do another tarot. Discard a card is fine, because I can discard the butcher pretty happily.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I do think samurai, rabbit the samurai. Do we hold the abomination card if we don't? I've already forgotten how this works.
No, it all reshuffles.
So reshuffling the abomination with the samurai that are gonna go away, I think is fine.
I think we just.
Or we can. Oh yeah, we can just draw them.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. We should have did this before the first samurai, because he technically does have a wake option because of the farmer half of him.
That is true. We can't ring the bell again.
But we got some extra samurai sauce.
Yep.
And then now we get even more samurai sauce and a witch. Also, what was our tarot? Trigger 2 random landmark effects.
Okay. So those could be all kinds of goodies. But we don't. We have 1 card to draw, so there's no point in the draw potion. And then we
can
kill
a bonus samurai.
Yeah.
Which
he's going away anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think he'll go to the grave, but
yeah. Select a citizen to banish.
This is one it'll drop their cost. Again, if you don't want to be stuck with a tiny deck, we just throw the samurai that's going away.
Yeah, but then he's gonna banish something else too,
that is true.
Suck. Which is suck. Oh, there goes the witch.
Yeah, but hopefully we should be able to kill him this turn.
Yeah.
No blood gems again.
Ranchers, the sheep one, spearman, horse.
All these are boring, but spearman and rancher could. But well,
the horse could be okay. Because we can use his action and then
butcher butcher the horse.
Make some IKEA meatballs. Yeah. Or we can skip. Honestly, skip.
Again, grabbing a spearman or a rancher just to murder as a human.
All right, fine.
Like dealing 5 damage and drawing a card and then murdering him, I think is that's a terrible draw.
Well, that's what the cowboy's for.
No, everything else is banished, Lee. There's nothing else in our deck. This is our deck. Oh no.
Well, thankfully,
the cowboy should theoretically still be able to do. Okay, so we're still okay. We could play one of these.
Choose a citizen in your graveyard to summon.
Oh.
I'm gonna hold off on that.
Yeah, we don't need it. And he'll die to the poison. He won't even die to the poison. He's gonna get. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the clock tower is gonna trigger them both again. And we had to banish someone to bring their cost down.
Bye, cowboy again.
Our banish pile is a problem.
Yeah, well,
but it's all
a lot of them back.
Yeah. Whew.
But that is woo-wee. No blood gems again.
The problem of adding cards to the deck and then immediately removing a thief.
A thief, a rabbit, and a cowboy.
I mean, the thief wants to be dead.
When you write, you write. A shadowy salesman. 30 gold for a blood gem? Oh, yeah.
Heck yes.
Yeah,
Buy
have
as
you
many
met
as
this
you
town? Sell me all of them.
Buy as many as you'd like.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I don't like that the price went down.
I do.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
See? What's the worst that could happen? Always buy
To-
from shady people.
To be fair, if we find another void, that void cost 4 gems. We didn't. What we got?
The Watchtower and the War Room we've seen, and then the Ark. When you play a citizen, draw another one of the same citizen from your deck.
We don't have a ton of... we have 2 witches and we have 2 plague doctors.
Yes.
All of our other citizens are not repeats.
Correct.
This sounds like a reroll.
A greenhouse. Alliance 4. Trigger a random adjacent landmark. Trigger an adjacent landmark once landmarks have triggered X times.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's-
the clock tower... No.
The problem, of course, is the greenhouse wants to be between 2 other things to make
Yeah.
it worthwhile. So on its own, it's not amazing.
You know what? I'm going to reroll again.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
There's the
boy.
void.
Nightfall, consume a citizen, and then if it has a nightfall... that said, we got to be very careful because that's going to consume a citizen every nightfall.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
We're going to run out of cards to play.
No, it's fine.
What's the watchtower do again?
Trigger 3
No,
random
the
citizen-
watchtower.
this watchtower. Discover a citizen in your deck to draw.
Okay.
Which, I mean, we can get that to help alleviate the void situation.
That's
Make
true.
sure that we have something. Hey, you know what? Look, I'll even put them right next to it. They just go right from the watchtower, just throw them into the void.
Into the void.
And it'll be fine.
I'm worried we're going to run out of people very fast.
Oh, the Snail Lord. The Snlord.
Choose a citizen. Why are
No.
we choosing a citizen? Oh, for the void. No, no, this is for the watchtower. Looking up in the top left corner.
Yeah, the watchtower. Discover a
oh, yeah,
citizen.
daybreak.
So, a Hydra, but the Butcher's not here, but...
I mean, we could delete it. We could get him. The witch is here. Oh, we also got a rock.
Oh, I got
what's
a
the rock?
When this is discarded, there's a 0.5% chance to gain, or a 1/2 chance to get 3 gold.
Okay. Otherwise, they're here to just here to plug up the deck.
Okay, so this thief can immediately be murdered.
Abominated. Yep. And then the Hydra, and then the witch, and hopefully we get a kill citizen again. We got a rock.
And then we can summon...
We could summon him to kill him again. I don't think we need to.
We don't need to. We can Hydra and then Rabbit.
Oh, put 3 temporary Hydras in the deck. Oh, yes. Wait. What's the wording on the void again? If it has a nightfall effect. So what creatures do we have with nightfall abilities?
Well, the thief had a Nightfall ability, but it's not one that you wanted.
Correct.
The cockroach has a Nightfall.
Okay, that's true. Oh, you know who else has a really fun nightfall for the way our deck is going?
What's that?
The Plague Doctors.
I suppose that's true.
That would just be passive money forever.
But then we wouldn't be getting the super poisons.
We would not be getting the poisons. That is correct. But we could rabbit a Plague Doctor.
Yes. Well, there's a Plague Doctor, so now we can rabbit one.
And I think that's a great idea. Because those are going to go away anyway. Ooh. I think we just put the poison up.
Discard the rock, I guess.
Yeah, because there's a chance.
Spearman Samurai. We didn't get a ton of what we wanted.
No.
Oh,
What happened? What is it? Oh, because the spearman,
Drew a card, and I went to
And then
play
you
the
had to play-
samurai, and he just like.
the plague doctor dove in the way.
Yeah.
I will say that we are not gaining a ton of food after this turn here.
It's fine. The butcher
But-
will fix it. And look, this abomination's a farmer. It's fine.
That's true. It's true. All right, so now we have to kill someone with the void, but we take that plague doctor. Theoretically, the void now has that nightfall effect. Theoretically,
Legislation to banish for the thing.
for the cost reduction.
We should probably demolish this next time.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's.
The rabbit, maybe just the spearman. Just get out of here. We don't care about you.
Well, I mean, we're gonna kill him.
Well, yeah, but
I think it's either bring the samurai or the rabbit to 0.
you know what? The witch.
The witch? Okay.
Okay. Everybody gets back into the pile. Sentry drone machine reaction, deal 14 damage and shuffle this back into your deck.
So if it sees us do an action, just big damage and goes back to the deck. That's kind of cool. But
Oh, hey, look, we can void the paladin, so every night the enemy will get healed for 10.
yeah. How about another cockroach? Do the opposite of that. Like
But
two
we don't need more cockroaches. Cockroaches make cockroaches.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
So I think this is a skip.
It's either that or we gamble on the paladin, hoping that we can kill it before. I think we take the paladin.
Okay.
I think we can kill him.
James desperate to kill paladins.
Look, we got a witch. All right, this is the one we're drawing.
Well, so we draw the abomination
Perfect.
to kill the paladin, I suppose.
Exactly. Perfect.
Like, our deck is too big because we're not getting our Butcher Hydra combo.
Still didn't get it. The cockroach draws cards on death, right?
Yes.
So we could do that and then the witch and hope for another kill. And hopefully get the butcher.
Just draw 3.
cards. And
Kill a
then,
citizen.
Kill the cockroach. So we're going to draw 6 cards. That's drawing the deck. So there you go, Hydra Butcher. Deck is empty, but that's fine. We knew that.
And then we can rabbit the Hydra.
Yes, that's true.
Or the Butcher. Maybe the Butcher,
Oh.
actually.
Or again, thinking of what the Void's going to come up with, though. We got to be careful, cognizant of that at the very least.
Yeah, as long as I play this
the
last
cockroach.
cockroach,
That's true.
we're fine.
Yeah, let's get more butchers temporarily.
And then just Plague Doctor,
Plague
Doctor,
Cockroach Samurai.
Cockroach, Samurai.
Phew, we have a lot of wake effects on the field.
It's fine.
Okay, I go through what everybody here is doing. 20 gold, 20 gold, 2 damage. Okay, now the Void's going to kill someone.
So it's going to be Cockroach.
Yep, we'll draw the 3 butchers.
And a Cockroach. Well, we create a Cockroach.
Yep, send someone to the tavern. Yep. I mean, making things cost 0 is good, but
Yeah, we got to get rid of that. We're just...
yeah.
We're too deep. Sentry, Horse, or Hunter.
Draw a creature from your deck, and then Nightfall, deal 3 damage for every creature on the field. All of our Hydra heads are creatures, Lee.
Yeah, we don't have that much
No, but we couldn't.
yet. A loose brick in the wall. Repair the wall or ignore the issue.
Someone could get seriously injured if you don't maintain the building.
I don't
think we-
trust that.
I think
don't trust
that's.
that
I
wall.
think that is pay 15 gold or someone dies.
Alrighty. Well, there's the hunter. We can just grab the hunter. Or we can rabbit something. We have Abomination Hydra, which means that we can use the Abomination to kill a Hydra head.
I think I like the hunter because I think the hunter is a good one to send to the void.
Okay.
Because that now means that the void every night is going to do damage based on our creatures on the field. And if we can cull the deck down so that the Hydra has got many, many heads on the field.
And then just the stuff that we need to get out there.
Okay, we could rabbit something. Although silly thing that we've noticed, or that I noticed here, is that the rabbit will copy someone and put 3 copies in our hand, or in the deck.
But then we still gotta draw.
If we draw them immediately, then they just go away.
I could use a tarot and then just.
We could. I mean, drawing the rest of the deck isn't necessarily bad. We could use the tarot to do 2 random landmark effects, but then
That could be good or bad.
it's true.
Maybe I discard this one and then just try to get another one, because I don't know if I want to use this one, because if I get like an early void or something, that's.
Yeah, I mean, you've got things out that isn't bad, but
All right, fine. You know what? I can't use it right now.
Well,
unless.
Nope.
Yeah. Nope. Okay.
Right. Well, draw the tarot potion anyway. Then, if we have to. Oh, okay.
You said draw potion.
No, I said draw the tarot.
Oh well. I heard draw potion now. Okay. Just.
Yeah.
You can have 5 health. It's fine. 2 plague doctors and a cowboy probably.
Yeah.
Then I can't play the butcher, sadly.
I will say I'm a little nervous that we're going to do enough damage fast enough here.
Well.
Let's play the tower. Let's gamble on it. We got the watchtower, which did nothing. We did the center, which did damage.
Yep, and that was it.
That was it. All right, well.
Is there anyone in our...
We want to summon? Not really?
Yeah, probably not.
Like, the best we could do is a knight to do some damage, but...
That wasn't bad. And then we're going to avoid it.
Yep, so we just do that every night.
And then he got poisoned more because of our plague people.
And poison him even more, because honestly we need to. And we can fever.
We can just kill a cockroach if we wanted to. Oh, wait.
Or a Hydra head. Yeah.
Choose a citizen to banish.
Yeah, which is...
The Hydra head.
Yeah, we could just banish a Hydra head.
Go.
And then the jail does a ton of damage. I forgot that was... That's true. Every time we banish things... So the fact that we keep banishing things isn't a bad thing.
Another rabbit, another scout, and a barbarian. Wake, deal 13 damage, reduce the cost of a random card in hand to 0.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. But,
Scout costs 1 and is good fodder for eating.
Man, we are just an awful town.
Tonight, the enemy will strike. Well, the rock is already poisoned to the death.
Well, there's the butcher.
Yep, might as well.
Many rocks.
Yep.
And then...
do you want
die.
Oh, okay, he's already dead. Oh, we can still continue the turn anyway?
We
good.
can continue the turn anyway.
So we can play the Plague Doctor to make lots of money.
And then...
Random Tarot.
Random Tarot, might as well. Discard
Discard
the Spearman.
Sure.
Play the cockroach just in case this goes off at the end.
Do we...
A bunch of rocks and some nonsense.
I mean, we might as well. Hey, you got the other plague doctor. All right.
Man, this thing is getting wrecked. Even like I'm just
Yeah.
stomping on his corpse. And then the night mode still goes off, so we get all this plague doctor money.
Yep. Now we have to kill someone to the void.
Uh,
If we just keep killing cockroaches, the void will just do more and more damage.
that is the idea.
And it's a cockroach. So, like the whole point of the cockroach is just it never actually goes away. Look at
We
us doing
just
all
keep
that zero
stomping
damage.
on his body.
All right, someone send someone to the tavern.
And then the jail. Just for extra measure. Man, our town is very violent.
Oh yeah. We are also
Oh,
making
we made a lot of money.
insane money.
Well,
Well,
no, we don't need any of these.
so the barkeeper's a cheap murder.
Terrible.
I'm aware.
Absolutely atrocious.
It is indeed.
But that said, I feel like this is a pretty good stopping place. We've been playing for a little over an hour. I don't know how long it goes.
Yeah, hard to tell. There doesn't seem
Yeah.
to be like a description as to how far it,
Yeah.
how long it goes. It just seems to keep going.
But boy howdy, we've
Not the nicest town to live in.
an incredibly wholesome town where nothing bad happens.
I will say, if you look at our card numbers, 50% of our town is currently in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Granted, it's got like robbers and cockroaches.
Well,
like,
to
what
make
do you-
it more appealing, let me just destroy the tavern.
Oh, dang.
And then I can... Oh, Jim! First 3 times you deal damage each day is doubled. Oh, excluding
I mean,
poison.
that's still pretty okay.
Alliance 3, gain 1 food.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a second.
Sure.
If I put the windmill here...
And then put the gym to the side of it.
Does that count as, like...
Triggering?
Yeah, first
I-
3 times?
I would think so. Then re-roll. Let's fill that last slot. Let's go. Let's get something big. Oh, well, there's the green house, which... Although...
Trigger a random adjacent landmark, which would either be the gym, the castle, or the broken clock tower.
Or we've got the money that we could re-roll.
Let's
Just put it in there.
just slap it in there.
All right. Look at our beautiful
All right.
town.
Our beautiful town is complete, and will be defended until the end of time.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See.
a lot of fun. Oh, there's the same quit. Beautiful.
There is a save and quit. So there you go, King's Haven, baby.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good run.
That was pretty good. We had a nice town.
A very
Very
nice
nice.
town, very nice place to live. Bring the whole family.
Life expectancy isn't super high, but that's
Look, it
not
depends-
natural causes, at
Depends
least.
on if you're a hydra or not, or a cockroach.
Or any human.
Yeah.
So as it turns out, if you're a rock, maybe, or a machine, it's a good place to live.
Yeah. Well, we don't know yet because there are machines.
That's
we
true.
just didn't mess with them. But there you go, King's Haven. I like this one quite a lot.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments. And I guess with that, let's see you guys next time.
Hey, bye-bye.